It's so funny that you have to pay for this
I
because I feel like
returned, everyone.
you always
Sorry
get
to
more
have
money
worried you
back
all.
than you've spent.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again.
I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You had no choice.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
I don't think what she did to me by putting the Death Arcana in me really would have changed anything. I think I still would have been the wild card, would I not? Like, I still would have had the ability to summon multiple different personas, so it wasn't the Death Arcana that gave me that ability. But yes, I have made my decision.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back,
Punch him in the
please,
face.
kill him.
No.
I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories.
When did I say I was in pain?
Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you.
I guess.
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
There you go, Akihiko.
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this.
Oh my gosh, Junpei saying something useful and intelligent and kind.
Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
Yes, I will say it. I agree with Junpei.
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
I think your ability to ask that question is the answer.
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
As it should be.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh! I forgot we hadn't seen the elevated form of her persona. She looks awesome. The resolution in Aegis's heart has awakened a new persona. Aegis's persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. A newfound strength. Maximum firepower. Deals severe pierce damage to one foe, ignoring resistances.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
I think that trophy was for seeing the elevated form of all of our friends' personas, so I guess that means Koromaru does not get a higher tier persona, which is probably why he
Thank you.
came with 2 theurgies from the get-go.
From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
And we're kind of sticking to our Greek-Roman theme. You have Athena, you have Caesar. I don't really remember what any of the other ones are. Good talk. None of my friends would have hang out.
I suppose.
I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely. Can I help you? Guess not.
Hey!
Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She seems so different. It's almost like she's human. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Your legs take up too much space, Junpei.
Wow!
How mysterious. She used to be so formal. But now Aigis-san is no different from the rest of us.
Hey!
It finally feels like the team is complete with Aigis back. But she's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. You probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh?
Salut!
The researchers at the laboratory told me she has developed something akin to emotions. They said she appears more human. Okay, I want to buy a bunch of URLs from this guy. I think I want to buy, honestly, 18. This will definitely be enough to cover... Is 18 enough? Let's do 28. I have the money. Because I want to, there's, at this point, I've come to the realization there's no way I'm going to max out all of the social ranks, so I want to have enough dating site URLs to roll over into my next save file so that I won't have to be reliant on having my fortune read. That should be fine. I don't really need anything. I only have the dating site URLs. Take me to Polonia Mall again. Let me see if I can make any of the
Thank you for...
other...
Which one?
Oh, I can't make any more of those because I don't have any of the AS refined
Please bring the
materials.
required materials.
I need more diamonds as well.
Wielding a persona is powerful, but it's not without risk. Please don't overexert yourself and get injured. What would you like?
Diamond, garnet, silver quartz, but I don't use Junpei. I already have this. I don't think this is better. It's not.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadow. So, what will it be?
Golden dress. Not worth it.
It's been much more pleasant around here recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed. I've
Trade
got some good
items?
stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
I could get precious eggs. What did I need the rainbow
Go on, look around.
snake scale for? Is my question. I'm so
Please bring the
confused
required
because none of
materials.
these need the rainbow snake scale.
What would you like?
Right? None of these even, yeah.
What would you like? So, what will it be?
Strike amp.
So, what will it be?
That uses the unholy wooden doll. Fetching Hero's Comb.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be
Second-hand
running an
effects.
antique shop, much less meet a kid like you?
Hmm.
What would you like?
Man, none of these use the
So,
scale.
what will it be?
What
would
the
you like?
heck? Maybe it's for a recipe I
What
just
would you
don't
like?
have.
So, what will it be?
Which does not
So,
make sense.
What will it be?
Huh. Okay,
Everything
well, whatever.
good. Hope to see you soon.
Whatever. I guess we'll get that recipe eventually. Or we won't, and we'll just have this scale for ever. Take me to Game Paradise. Sure. Increase my persona's magic. Why not? I played the fortune-telling game Edgar's House of Fortunes. After experiencing a mystical tarot reading, it seems my spiritual power has increased. Yay. All right, 'Alright, it's New Year's Eve. Today's the day. 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 'Alright, it's New Year's Today is New Year's Eve. Sure is.
Hey,
I already know my decision, and I have for some time now, actually.
Nice.
Ryoji's not here yet? Dude, where the heck is he? The day's finally here. I know my answer.
you know,
I know what my answer is. I will keep moving forward.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm sure of my answer.
All right.
It's time for our decision. It kind of feels like when I'm stepping into the ring before a match. All right. For the sake of accomplishing something today, let's have my fortune read with Yukari again. The fortune says you will have a little luck. You will not be significantly lucky or unlucky with money. Okay. Ryoji has returned as promised. It's time for me to make my decision.
Hey, it's been a while.
You sure took your time.
Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Can I not just
Ryoji-kun.
give you my answer now?
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. All right. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
Yep.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too. I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name.
Yes, you did.
It seems like you all decided to let me live.
Is that a watch or just a bracelet? If it's a watch, it's a very interesting band for it.
You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But
You don't know that.
you're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear.
Yeah, but I'll still die. I'd rather go out swinging than just lay down.
Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her.
For you,
Are
maybe.
you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. I am going to spare Ryoji, obviously.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight.
My decision's not going to
I
change.
didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human.
Believe it or not, I knew that from the time you appeared to me as a small child in prison garb in my room during the dark hour.
I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully.
Are those like the transmogrified floating around him?
Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision.
I said no.
Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me.
No.
More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
I have to make my decision now. My answer is I'm still sparing you. How many times do I have to say this before you believe it and leave me alone?
I understand.
Good.
As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision.
Thank you.
Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all.
Yep, you've literally lived inside of me since I was, what, 8 years old? So...
I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
I got a music box.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you'll remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
You have forged a powerful bond with Ryoji. You can now fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus, on the promised day. You have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promise day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair.
Whatever.
I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why.
I think I'll be fine.
And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year.
Thank you.
That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.